Looking back, I used to say I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that. I used to say I wouldn't rap, but look at me, now I'm standing in front of a crowd. I hope I'm making my family proud. I'm about to tell you all about my past. My father used to beat my mom. It hurt inside for so long, cause I couldn't help. I would run and hide till my brother says okay to come inside. I walk in, see my mom crying on the floor. Nothing hurts more to see mom crying. She says she's okay, but you know she's lying. No inside that she's dying. My father walked in the room like nothing even happened. He would grab a beer, put it in the air and say cheese. That's when I burst into tears, cause he was my one and only fear. Eventually my fear became an anger. That's when my father became a stranger. After that everything became different. My brother became the man of the house. I was so glad I got rid of my dad. I remember me and my brother had our problems, but who doesn't? In the end, my brother was always there. He didn't care what the problem, who caused it. He would make sure that I was safe. I thought a relationship would never leave that place, but it did. We had a falling out, I don't know what caused it, but I started hating him to the point that I want to slay him. I turned my thoughts of killing him to killing me. I would tell him I'm gonna kill myself. He said do it, so I put the knife to my neck. Told him it was gonna be my last breath. He said I wouldn't do it, I told him I would, so he said prove it. I couldn't do it, I ran to my room. I started to assume I was depressed. Always thought why me, why not him? I always wanna be like my brother, but I looked at him and saw my father. It used to bother me to the point I would avoid him every chance I got. That was about 6 years ago. Now I know me and him will never seem like my dad. Even thinking about it makes me mad. Now I'm about to tell you about middle school. This wasn't very cool either. I didn't have a good time. I always felt like I wasn't worth the time. I only had one friend that would have my back till the end. I got bullied every day. People called me fat and gay. Frank was the only person that asked me if I was okay. I got homeschooled halfway through 7th grade. It was great. It was like I got to clear my sight. Then my dad showed up. It had been 10 years before I saw the disgrace of my father's face. The day before my 14th birthday, my dad came back in the picture. I was hoping he was gonna stay, but he ended up getting up and walking away without saying goodbye. I should have known once a person leaves, they are gone. They might pop in for a while, but then you get out of style. Now I'm in high school, it's pretty cool, but sophomore year I fell in love with the girl. I was told that she was my world. Everybody told me from the start stay away from her, but I didn't listen. She cheated on me. Even after that, I was gonna leave my family just so I could live with her. I was sure I was gonna do it. Then my stepfather asked me not to go through with it. I didn't move in. She broke with me the next day. I felt like I was free. I was finally happy internally. My depression came back, started to attack. I thought I was free, but in reality my depression never left me. Now it started junior year. Got a lot of fears, but I'm gonna get through. Oh wait, my sister's saying she's gonna move out. All I think about who else is gonna leave me. She moved out, everything was looking good between her and my mom. Then a friend of Crusher B4 came back in the picture, took my mom's place. I can't even begin to tell you how much I want to make sure my mom is happy, but everyone keeps making her life crappy. People don't understand I owe my mom a life. All the years that I wasn't happy, she wasn't either, but she put me before herself. Yeah, I admit it, I only cared about myself. Now I feel like I should burn in hell, but I finally climbed out of my shell and I'm doing well. I haven't been depressed. Now it's time that I address my mom's happiness. I'm gonna go to the end of this hurt till I disperse my mom's sadness. I might end up collecting a lot of madness, but it's okay. She was my son Ray when everything seemed great. She was my savior. Now it's time I return the favor. Not gonna give up even if it takes forever.